You're watching Shoot Your Shot TV. My name's Paul, but before we get into anything today, I want to wish you guys a happy new year. If you're watching this video, that means you made it to 2019, so congratulations to you. We're back to our regular scheduled programming, but today we got a very special guest, my guy Miguel.
Gang, gang.
Straight from the Game Ball podcast, so shout out to JD, shout out to Mark, shout out Good Rad Ugly and the big homie Abel. But today, Miguel's brought some special treats for us to review for you guys today. Today we got these, the Union Los Angeles Jordan 1 collaboration. The shoe is fire right here. He got both colorways. We're going to find out how he did it in just a second. But this is arguably one of the best Jordan 1s to drop in 2018. We're here to find out what made him so hyped, so special. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's Shoot Your Shot TV, Shoot Your Shot Records, Miguel, me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Do it right now. And let's get it. Hey! So today we're reviewing the Union Los Angeles Jordan 1 collaboration. For those of you who don't know, Union Los Angeles is a staple in the streetwear community, especially in LA. And their founder, Chris Gibbs, or as people know him, Chris Union, got his chance to work with Jordan directly and make his Jordan 1. This shoe was on our hit list from the jump. And I remember we used to go out to La Brea, or we used to go to LA, take our little road trips. Right. We would stop on La Brea, stop at Undefeated, Stussy. We would go to Union right there on the corner next to that crazy furniture lot. And yeah. I remember it was like back in 07, we went into Union, and then you and our other boy David copped something. What'd you guys get again?
We copped the all over print awesome hoodie.
That's right.
Yeah. He copped his in black, I copped mine in white.
Okay.
We didn't want to get the same ones, and I actually got mine a size bigger just because we were out there. I wanted to get it. You know, being streetwear was huge back then. Talking about Diamond, Hundreds.
Yeah.
A-Life.
All over print was going crazy. Everyone was doing all over print.
All that stuff was booming. So for me to get my hands on that was a come up for me. Yeah. Shout out to Union LA.
Yeah, definitely. So back to the shoes. I remember when I first saw pictures of them, I thought they were kind of dope. They reminded me, the blue pair reminded me of the Storm Royals that I missed out on maybe what, like a year and a half. Storm Blues that I missed out on a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. And then you can never go wrong with the black pair. It looks like black toes, unless you're doing like the half and half.
Nah.
You know which ones I'm talking about? It's like man. Half bread, half Chicago.
The homage, yeah, but it's just split down the middle.
Yeah.
Those are trash, man.
Do those go for like crazy resale?
I don't really give a about those, honestly, man. I really don't care.
Yeah, those are trash.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when we saw pictures of these, I put them on my hit list. I wanted to cop just so we could review them, and like I'm a big Jordan 1 fan. I know you are too.
Of course.
They did like some cool marketing behind it where they had like a booth at the Rose Bowl flea market in LA, and they had people like Sean Witherspoon and Emily Oberg walking up to the booth and taking a look at the Union collab, and they were like, are these real? $350, or like they were giving them a crazy price for it.
Yeah. That was great marketing.
Yeah, it had everyone talking like, yo, what are these? Because I think it was before it was like super official.
Right.
And it kind of just intrigued me from jump. Yeah. Then the day came when they dropped, right? It was like sometime in like mid-November. Right. We were all hyped about it. We reminded each other the night before, and then it was like 9 a.m. Saturday. And we were all trying to get on the site, get through, but the site was kind of trash. It was laggy. They were asking for a password at the beginning. Yeah. And it was just a whole bunch of obstacles trying to get these shoes, man.
Bottom line, it was a struggle to get in. I feel like there were so many people trying to get in that the site was just not functioning correctly.
Yeah.
We sat there at least for like 30 minutes just trying to get in.
But then I think we finally got in. We found like a different link that had like / products, and then we were in. We're like, okay, cool. Where's the shoes? We see all this Union Jordan gear, apparel, which was cool, but it's like, you know, everyone just wanted the kicks. I didn't pay any attention to the gear. Scrolled to the bottom, there they were. I was able to put it in my cart, tried to check out, put me in line for a couple minutes. And then when I got to the checkout screen, it was like asking me
weird questions
or saying like I was moving too fast, acting like a robot.
Yeah.
Try a different shipping method out of the two available.
Different card,
or card doesn't match my address. All these kind of like just lies, man. I felt like the site was lying to me. They didn't want me to win. I tried for like a good hour.
You were right there though. You were right there.
Yeah, man. Straight L's though. I got the L. I know you were trying too.
Yeah.
Didn't talk to you for a minute, and then I saw you later that day.
Yeah.
and I was like, man, that was trash earlier, and you were like, I got 3 pairs.
Yeah, basically I was on 3 devices. I was on 2 cell phones, 2 iPhones, my laptop.
Okay, smart.
Yeah, I was
3
on,
chances right there.
Right. I got off the Wi-Fi on the 2 phones. Hella people on the Wi-Fi. Just using straight LTE. Shout out to Sprint, you feel me? So I got in on the phone first. I copped the blue pair because that's what I wanted. I think
they were selling like a little higher.
1,000 at least.
Yeah, that's...
Or 13 maybe, I saw it up there. So I copped those, put my credit card information in, got the order confirmation, was solid. And then I just kept shooting my shot, man. I just kept going. Yeah. I just kept, I got in on the second phone.
Yeah.
That's when I copped the black pair. That one went through, order confirmation. Then I just kept shooting my shot again. I ended up getting in on my laptop.
3.
Yeah,
3
third
times.
pair.
Yeah, man. And I was like, how?
Yeah, walked away on top.
3 pairs.
Yeah.
So it's crazy the lengths that we got to go to now to like kind of get shoes. I mean, back in the day we were camping out, but now we're camping out in front of our devices, trying to cop, which is definitely safer. And I remember like it took a while for you to get shipping confirmation.
Yeah.
Tripping for a minute.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think a week went by, I didn't get no shipping confirmation. Signed in the Union website, saw that my second blue pair got canceled, which I was pissed about.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I remember telling you.
But I was able to track the other 2 shoes.
2's better than none.
Yeah.
3 would have been nice, so you could flip one and you make all your money back. But hey, at least you got one of each colorway.
For sure.
So that's the backstory on it. Enough about that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the shoes. So here they are, Jordan 1 Union collaboration in hand in both that storm blue colorway, black toe colorway, and there's a lot of crazy details going on. What's the backstory on it again? Like, what was his? What was he trying to get across here?
Yeah, his idea was his favorite Jordans. Like if you had his favorite Jordans and he had to put them back together.
Okay.
So
see that.
That's where this whole stitching came from. If you look at the stitching on the side here, it's like he stitched black toe Jordan 1 with the unre-released
gray ones from
gray
85.
ones, yeah.
Those are sick. They gotta drop those soon.
Yeah. So that's where this blue stitching is.
Okay.
Along with this whole lace area, it's like he put 2 pairs of laces together from the black toes and also another Jordan 1, like the gray and white.
Okay. So this one here is like the breads, right?
Right.
Okay, and then you got the storm blue.
Yeah.
I wish I got the storm blue. That's why I was so intrigued by these.
Me too.
And
it's not a bad alternate.
I think these are actually kind of better. So just like with the backstory behind it and everything.
Yeah.
You got a suede swoosh right here.
Right.
And you have like this suede on the ankle. Kind of feels like even like sweat-like material, like sweatpants or like a hoodie.
Sure.
You got the tumbled leather throughout most of the upper part of the shoe. And you got the Union LA logo.
It's a nice little touch. It's nothing too big, nothing too outrageous.
Exactly, like very minimal branding, like.
Right.
And then you have this the Jordan wings. But what were you saying? You're saying this is bigger, right?
Yeah. So this is the enlarged Jordan wing. He made it a point to make this bigger than your regular Jordan 1.
See, I didn't even notice that till like right now.
So if you pull your Jordan 1 out,
let me
check
these out real quick. Okay. Yo, yeah, you're right. So okay.
You can see how.
There you go, a little size comparison. These are Jordan 1s, Chicago, straight from 1994. I'm gonna put it back on now. All right, and then
yes.
So you got both colorways, man.
Yeah.
Which one do you like more?
I honestly like these ones at first.
Okay.
I've always wanted the Storm Blues. When they first came out, I slept on them. After looking at them for a while, I was like, man, that's not a bad shoe. These are growing on me for sure.
Okay. These are nice too, though.
They're not bad. I definitely also like the whole vintage look when they did the whole oxidated midsole. That was dope to me.
Because it looks like these have been sitting in someone's like closet, unworn for like years. The same thing with the laces, and then even right here where like they kind of connect the pieces, it has like that yellow moldy effect. Not mold, but like I've seen a pair of 85 Jordans, and then when the leather starts to peel, you have like this weird yellow material under it. Like I guess that's just old leather.
Right.
So it does have a really nice touch of a really vintage feel, really vintage look. Yeah. And you were saying like that's what he was going with the clothes too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a vintage look. All the clothes are washed. Kind of a retro look. Like they were kind of big. It's not fitting.
Yeah.
To go along with that whole Jordan piecing together, he kind of looked like he
that's crazy.
sewed the tongue together.
Two different tongues.
Two different tongues.
Yeah.
So he kept that going. Also, he didn't have the stitching on, on the tongue
like
as
there's
well.
no enclosing on, so you can see like the little foam.
Right, a la off-whitish, I guess.
Yeah.
Not too extreme, but
very minimal.
Yeah.
I think this was like really well thought out. Great collaboration. Like you said, like I'm not usually a fan of unoriginal colorways like that didn't really release back in '85, but
right.
there's a cool backstory to it, kind of like with the shattered backboards,
right.
kind of like with the Rookie of the Years. Then it's something like I'm definitely interested. Like the colorway's tight, his story behind why he did it, like how he just took his favorite Jordan 1s, even down to the box. Like the box has very like, just they look like the retro cards, but I remember like these are vintage ads from like the whole Jordan line. Oh, that's a nice touch. Shout out to Chris Union, man.
Yeah.
This was done right.
Jordan 6 retro card, Jordan 2.
Jordan 2 right there, the Wing It.
Also the...
Shout out to Michael Jeffrey Jordan, man. Like, they're keeping his legacy alive. How many years after he's been out the league? His shoes are kind of just as iconic as his play on the court. So it just goes hand in hand, man. Like, they can keep doing stuff. I don't know how many Jordan 1s there are now. There's got to be over 500, man.
Yeah, in this day and age, it's cool to wear... It's okay to wear any shoe on the court. You see people wearing Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
At any time now. It was kind of frowned upon just because it wasn't up to par with all the
like newer
basketball shoes that are out now.
Who's wearing Jordan 1s? Like
PJ Tucker.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Everyone.
If you haven't seen our other reviews on Jordan 1s, you can click the links up here. We did the Rookie of the Years, we did the Off-Whites, and would you say, in your personal opinion, this was the best Jordan to release in 2018?
Absolutely. I think this is the best Jordan release of 2018. Not only because I was able to cop them, and I was bitter off the Off-White ones. I'm not being too biased, but yeah. No, I just like you said, minimal branding. I like the story behind it.
Yeah.
And the two colorways are fire.
Yeah.
It was a very well made shoe to me.
I agree.
A lot of quality into this.
I agree. I think this is not only the best Jordan 1 of 2018, but the best Jordan release of 2018. Unless you want to count, the Concord 11s with the 45 on the back.
I don't know, my guy. I don't know. Those good.
Yeah, too many Concords.
Yeah.
Or too many 11s. We off that. Yeah. So, anyways, that's our episode for today. Want to thank you guys for joining us. Welcome to 2019 again. And a big shout out to my guy Miguel for bringing these Jordan 1 Unions through and doing this episode with me. We got some other content in the works. We're going to be doing some new stuff in the future, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to the Game Ball Podcast. Shout out all the homies. Shout out Enoch up in here. Shout out C-Rock behind the lens. Shout out Leo and Gail for coming through with the boba. We got a small team, but we making it work out here 2019. We're just going to keep it pushing. Shout out to all y'all. And that's our episode for today, man. It's the Jordan 1 Unions. If you ever in a jam and you need to sell them, I'm your guy.
I got you, my guy.
All right.
I got you.
And yeah, man, we gonna keep it rocking. Thanks for rocking with us. Shoot Your Shot TV. We out.
Gang.
Dude.